guys, and welcome back to Leslie Through the Looking Glass. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Leslie. For my returning viewers, as always, thank you so much for coming back to support my channel. It really means so much to me. All right, guys, we are down to the last park that I'm going to talk about and ask for your tips and tricks on to earn those giveaway entries. I think I'm going to do one more video next week with like my packing ideas of things, packing list stuff, and get tips and tricks from you guys on that and count that video as well. But this is the last of the park videos. It is also my very favorite park, so I'm really excited. We're today talking about Epcot. Epcot is my very favorite. It has been my very favorite for a very long time, probably since I was in like 5th, 6th grade. Granted, as you guys know, I've talked about this, it has been a very long time since my last trip. So lots of things have changed just like everywhere else. But I just love it. I love the World Showcase. I love the festivals. I love all of it. I remember going there as a kid and loving all of the like different stuff they had and like the Future World buildings and all of that stuff. Cranium Commander, like I loved it. Kitchen Cabaret, these are throwbacks, very long ago throwbacks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you might want to look them up because they're kind of hysterical. But yes, so I have my map so I can kind of keep myself organized as we chat. But this is exciting because Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be there. That's probably the thing I'm most excited to try that's new since I've been there. My husband's a big Marvel fan. My daughter loves Groot and Rocket, so I just think that's going to be super cool. But as far as rides go at Epcot, Figment is my homeboy. I love Figment. Journey into Imagination, granted the old one, obviously 1,000 times better. Nobody's going to argue that. Nobody needs to talk about it. But I'm still going to love every second of Figment. And every second of all the Figment Festival merchandise. And the regular Figment merchandise. Love Figment. That's probably my very favorite. No. I don't know. That's probably tied with Soarin' as my favorite ride to Epcot. Soarin's amazing, so I can't really act like Figment's better than Soarin', but close. Let's talk top 5. Figment, Soarin', Spaceship Earth. And honestly, I'm going to assume Guardians will be up there. And I guess Test Track. I don't remember loving Test Track as much as other people did, but I do like Test Track. I also love Grand Fiesta Tour. Love it. Love the 3 Caballeros. I also am excited because I think there's Coco stuff in it now, which I think is fantastic. So yes, those are my favorites. I do remember going on Finding Nemo once. I know a lot of people love Living in the Land, and I think my dad loved it. I remember going on it every trip. Not my fave, but it's good. We'll go on it. It's a walk-on, easy way to get out of the heat for a little bit kind of thing. Test Track is great. I don't know. I don't remember. I liked making my car more than I liked any of the other things. Let's talk about Mission Space. Hard pass. I don't know. Everybody hates on Mission Space, which I get, because I don't remember feeling like I would do it a second time on a trip ever. But I can't say that I don't think I would try it again as an adult. And I'm talking about orange. Oh, Mission Space Green, I can't imagine is... I don't see how that ride's that good if it's not very intense. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments any tips or tricks and tell me your opinions on Mission Space. Do you go on it? Do you do green? Do you do orange? Do you think it's not so bad? Like I said, I remember going on it and being like, holy crap, but I don't remember being like, oh, I'll never go on it again. So I'm curious about other people's opinions on that ride. So yes, that's the basic beginning of the park. I'm excited to see a lot of that stuff. Soren's just magical though. Magical. Like they the Imagineers just made such an experience out of that. Um, but I'm excited to see like Finding Nemo and all the fun stuff again. I'm trying to think what else is there. Is there anything else I'm forgetting ride wise in the beginning of the park? I don't think that's it. Now, the really great debate of Disney World. Probably one of the most polarizing arguments I have ever had with people is about this. When you enter the World Showcase, which way do you go? Right? Like, I know that the majority of people think you go to Mexico. I'm here to tell you, I disagree. I am a Canada girl. I like to start in Canada. First of all, everybody wants to start in Mexico. So I feel like it's way less crowded when you work around. And then you only have a little bit of a super crowd in the middle, but then you're on the tail end of the crowd. I like Canada. Also, when I'm drinking around the world, I don't want to start with tequila. I feel like starting with tequila makes your day very hard to go anywhere but down. Don't get me wrong, I like a margarita, but that's just not usually my starting point if I'm picking which way I'm entering the park. That being said, I might be biased. And the reason I might be biased about starting in Canada is we used to stay at the boardwalk quite a bit, or the Swan and Dolphin. So we often walked the back way. And so we started over on that side, like by UK and Canada, France, right there. So that could be part of why I love it and think that that's the right way to do it. I'm not going to deny it. It could simply be that fact. But I just choose to start that way. Let the debate go on in the comments. As far as favorites, you guys, you can't go wrong with Anywhere in the World Showcase. I love them. I love talking to the cast members from the other countries, which I know a lot of them are not back, but I know some are because like the drummers are back at Japan, which are amazing. So I'm hoping that they have a few of the people from their actual countries working. I love the scavenger hunts they do. I love they have the Kid Cot activities in all the countries. I just think there's so much neat stuff to like, and as somebody who's never traveled outside the country, to give you that taste of what the rest of the world is like and kind of immerse yourself as much as you can when you're here. So I think that's super fun. France is my favorite as far as treats. The French bakery. I mean, what can I even say? They have the best treats in their bakery. The exception to that is maybe the caramel shop in Germany. They're tied. They're both amazing and very different, so I can't pick. I will not pick between those two. But I love France. I'm excited to see Ratatouille. We obviously haven't been there since that, so that should be fun. Japan, I love Japan. I love going through their shops and listening to the drummers and seeing their gardens. Love Japan. I think it's beautiful. Pick a Pearl. I've heard rumors they were filling the tanks and hopefully that was coming back soon, but I don't know if they have. I hope it has because I really want to do that for a trip. But yeah, love Japan, love France, love Germany. The German shops are some of my favorite. I love the beer steins. I love the Christmas shop in Germany. Love it. The toy shop in Germany, the clocks, the beer steins. I love all the Germany stuff. Italy, love everything. Italy is awesome too. So really, I like them all. Norway has to have a shout out because who hasn't taken their picture with the trolls of Norway? Everybody. You have to. It's an obligatory picture photo op. Mexico, Grand Fiesta Tour. Fantastic ride. American Adventure. Best show to take a nap during in the summer. I don't know that I've ever stayed awake an entire viewing of the American Adventure. I'm sure it is lovely. I'm sure people enjoy it. I'm not one to judge. I don't think I've ever stayed awake for it. But it's a great little power nap, and I appreciate that. Morocco is fun. I guess if I had to pick a least favorite, probably Morocco. Love China. United Kingdom. Love it all. I cannot complain about any of the countries. I love them. That's probably the thing I'm looking most forward to, because Food and Wine is going on when we are there. I have such good memories of Food and Wine. I'm really excited for it. Harmonious, dying for Harmonious. We watched the Harmonious live, and I had watched Harmonious on YouTube when it came out because I was too excited not to watch them. And when those started for the 50th, I don't think we had, like, we talked about our trip, but it wasn't planned, so I watched it. Because there was no way I could wait to be surprised anyways. And then when we watched Harmonious live on Disney Plus, like, I cried. It's beautiful. I cannot wait to see that show. But everything about Epcot is just one of my favorites. We have a lunch reservation right now at the Mexico Pavilion. I don't anticipate, especially my husband and I, wanting to eat at a restaurant at Epcot when there's so many good Food and Wine choices, but I also know that it can get really crowded and busy and lines can get long. So I thought it was good to have, we'll check the weather as we go in case it's hot. I like having a midday break if we can, especially then to a simple, easy, like, quesadilla meal for her, that kind of thing. But we'll see. Food and Wine has so many options that I would rather just snack all day personally, and I think that's what we will mostly do, but we'll see. But yeah, I am so excited for Epcot. I just love it there. It feels like there's a good balance of, like, slowing down there versus just like go, go, go. I mean, you're still on your feet, you're still going, but it's like a little slower paced when you're going through the countries. You can a little relax and enjoy it more. But let me know in the comments what you think, any tips, tricks, anything you have on Epcot. Put them in the comments. Tell me where you start, Mexico or Canada. And let me know. I need all of the stuff. Like I said, it's been 17 years, guys. I stay up to date as much as I can from home, but it's not the same, so I need all of it. I also, like I said, have one more video I'm thinking about doing with the things I've been gathering for packing, especially for taking her on her trip and, like, keeping her happy and busy. Things that have been brought up to me or that I've seen that I'm like, oh, that's such a good idea. And I'm going to kind of go through that, I think. And then that will be the last video. And I will give you probably like a week. So in like 2 weeks from now, the giveaway will finalize and be done. Anybody who has commented, tips, tricks, favorites, anything like that will be included. I will tally the votes and then I can get in touch with you before we go. So make sure, if you haven't already, hit subscribe. You have to be a public subscriber, so hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you're alerted when I post new content. Put your comments down below and make sure you go back and do that for the other videos so you get all your stuff. All right, guys, have a good weekend and we will see you on Monday with another Mental Health Monday video. Bye, guys.